Shalom everyone, I hope that you are doing absolutely fantastic today. Thanks for joining for a daily reading. If you are new, welcome to my channel. If you're returning, welcome back. Any newbies, listen, my channel can be very intense. I look at criminal activity on my channel most of the time. And so you will get energy that will be disturbing at times for you. Okay, so just buckle up. I feel the energy and sometimes it can roar through me. I'm just totally yielded to the spirit of truth. I seek my Father in heaven in truth. I'm not churchy or religious, but the scripture is found in the tarot, and so it is honored here. I love Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth. People call him the universe. He's got so many names about him to describe his attributes and things like that. I do kiss his son that walked among us in the flesh, which was Yeshua, and Jehovah is Yeshua, and there is no salvation outside of Jehovah. Yeshua means salvation, if you didn't know that. And so anyway, this is kind of who I am on my channel. You will just learn me as we go. If you stay, I guess you stay. If you don't, I guess you got to go away. Thanks for checking me out. I appreciate everybody who has been with this channel and stuck with me and all that kind of stuff. I can't say thank you enough, and I just send everyone love and light who's in the upright. Thank you for being that way in the earth and teaching from that space so that we can have an earth that is in peace, the great shalom, and come up higher. And so if you are down and out, I send you love and light today. And I just ask that the Holy Spirit would just come and wrap his arms around you, and that Jehovah would just lead you through, as hard as it may be. He will be there for you and make that crooked place straight if you just trusted him. He's a good Elohim, and he loves to rescue, and he loves to fight for you for uprightness sake. So if you're making something right and getting up and doing the right thing, then he will protect you through that if you keep keeping covenant with him. All right, people, so let's see what's going on. Happy birthday, happy anniversary as well to anybody who may have a special day today. I hope it's fantastic. I hope it's one of the best ever, even under the circumstances as we find ourselves in the world. Some people's got some big stuff that they're dealing with, but at the same time, I hope it's fantastic that you're able to find something beautiful within it and be thankful. All right, let's see. I'm going to look at air, water, fire, and earth for today's reading. And so you can take these combinations however you want. And so whatever comes out just for your energy itself for today, we'll see what Jehovah has to say about it. Okay? Okay. Jehovah, show me air, water, fire, and earth, please. Jehovah, rebuke and bind and block every foul, wicked, dark energy and shove it on down to the pit of hell where it belongs. What are you going to talk about today, Jehovah? Mighty Elohim. Thank you. You're the only thing that I think about. Air is thinking about, or somebody's just, that's thinking with the air there as well. Somebody got somebody on their mind, or some type of a situation about something that can be positive or negative for any given person. This one wants to come out. For water, there's also some type of a denial here within some ordeal. That can be also positive. If you're denying something that's not good for you, you know, then that's fine. Some people might be getting a denial, and it might be depressing as well. So you just take these energies how they're coming. But over water, there's some type of a denial energy there. So we'll also take some tarot on this. Fire, I'm willing to look into the mirror. So somebody is willing to look into the mirror. That's positive. People, that's positive. That's where it starts. And then, well, let me just give it another shuffle. There were too many that came out for the earth. Jehovah, what do you want to say over earth? I want to take your hurt away, and it's truthful. Okay, well, somebody's got somebody out here that they want to take somebody's hurt away. It could just be a friend. That could be somebody of interest to you. Falling in love at an older age is at the bottom of the deck. So let's take some cards here. Show me one for air, please, Jehovah. Whatever you want to bring out for air. Air. We have the Queen of Swords here. So, obviously the Queen of Swords is very sharp. She is very, you know, if she's in the upright, she is just a matter of fact. That's just that. She's very experienced. You could be dealing with somebody that you work with. She could represent a boss since she is a queen. She's very decisive. She'd make very clear decisions. She's just, you know, realistic if she's in the upright. Otherwise, if something's happened around some witch, then, you know, obviously something in the negative, she's a witch. Okay, if something's happened, went down, and all you can think about is a situation about this person, how to get, you know, something fixed within it, then that's here. So doctors, lawyers, law could be here as well. A divorcee could also be here, or just this is just you, or that's showing up, thinking about somebody else, if this is you. Queens, all the queens, you know, are feminine, so, you know, they're loving, caring, kind, and stuff like that. If this is in the upright, she'd just be very sharp and intact in whatever's going down with this energy. Is I think about, you know, you're the only thing that I think about, whatever that is. She's thinking about something. Okay, so water, we have air, we got air coming out here, regardless. Water, we got some type of contractual thing around you. If you're not in the upright, you're not keeping covenant with the great one and walking in the truth, because this is some type of truth is here. And so if you've got some type of truth and you're denying something, or some people could be denying the truth. If you have legal matters going on and you're before a judge and you're getting some type of a judgment today, and you know you don't deserve to have some type of upright judgment, and then somebody's getting a denial to something here. You could work for the law, but they're really coming out here real big for some of you all. Somebody probably was biased somewhere as well. If somebody is being biased and denying something that they shouldn't deny, that's very karmic energy. Some people need to watch out with that then. But we do have justice. Okay, so somebody getting justice, somebody else, and somebody is in the upright, and they're getting denied, you're getting your justice, then congratulations. Show me fire here. So fire is, I'm willing to look into the mirror. What do you want to bring out, Jehovah, for fire? Y'all be patient with me. I'm trying to have my coffee. So we do have the wheel. This is also real karmic energy as well. If you're dealing, you know, with a husband or a spiritual teacher, or something about a trip that went down within some ordeal. We have Archangel Michael here over fire. Okay, and so this is luck. The wheel goes either way. Okay, this is, you know, the arm of Jehovah. It's the letter Y. We have the name K out here. I want to say that can go back to burn or something like that. Somebody burnt their arm. It's just come through my spirit that way. This is a positive change, though, for somebody to look into the mirror. If you know, if this has gone in the negative and something's happened, you're dealing with your weight. This can go back to expansion and stuff like that, overindulging stuff, not being in balance. We got balancing issues here as well. So somebody's also denying something here because of balancing issues. That's here as well. We've got the will, though. This is positive. Okay, regardless, even if it goes back, you know, the other way, and you got to put some work in on something, you're looking into the mirror, then you know, you're being truthful. Is this about the truth? You know, if you exaggerated about some ordeal and you're willing to look in the mirror, then it'll go the right way for you, because this is luck. There's money involved for some of y'all's situation as well, with that energy. Show me earth. I want to take your hurt away with earth. Show me earth, Jehovah. Earth. There's a pentacle here. There's a fresh new start. There's an inflow of some type of abundance here. So somebody is hurting because of some financial ordeal or a childbirth. This can go back to a childbirth, or something around business could be here. Just something physical is here. Or some type of contract is around something that's really hurt somebody within some ordeal, or just somebody just wants to be grounded, and because somebody hasn't been able to be grounded within something in the physical realm, or somebody wants to touch you physically and take your hurt away because it's physical, then that is here. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and do some clarifying. The Three of Wands is at the bottom of this deck. which that goes back to, trading things. Somebody traded something. Now somebody's just thinking about somebody within that ordeal all the time. There's something was denied, or there's something very karmic out here within something that's going on. Show me the Queen of Air. Queen of Swords. What's this Queen of Swords out here? This could be your mother. This could be somebody in your family. Somebody, if this is marriages or if this is a divorcee, it didn't have to be a divorcee, but she does represent that just in the deck. It could be any sign. It doesn't matter. We all have this stuff in our chart. There's something about, if that's a surgeon or a doctor or something like that, this is hospitals. This is communication. Somebody wants to communicate because you're all I think about, or maybe you are communicating with somebody. Maybe you're communicating just being, loving, caring. So you're all I think about. It's a new relationship that's also here. This is spiritual mentors, teachers. If you're working on something and needing to communicate with your spouse because something went down, something real sharp is here, and you're feeling bad about something, you're wanting to heal something, then that's what's showing over air. Okay, if you're dealing with somebody, obviously, if you are divorced and you're talking to your child and you want to heal something here, then that's here. There's some type of, if you're single and there's a lover energy here, and you just, there's somebody that possibly you work with, there's an organization here, or you're spiritual, that energy is also here. Let's see. Show me the water energy with this justice and clarity of the truth and this denial around it, Yehovah. We did have somebody that was coming back around with somebody's, and I don't remember whose energy it was. And somebody said, I'm in love with somebody else. And so somebody, for some of you all, was being denied of something. So if you were just, dating somebody and there were other interests or something like that around your ordeal, then for some of you, that's here, I guess. Water. Something's over here. There's a judgment here. Somebody was acting like they were something they weren't, then I guess something's out here about that. This is a total transformation. Something's died. There's some type of secrets that were around something. So if you found out the truth with clarity and you're denying something, then that's here. There's secret sex, money, property. There's contractual things around something. Or there's some type of a death issue here that's over. Somebody's in the gutter and trying to do something and trying to, somebody was gullible within some ordeal. Then the seventh house goes back to being gullible to something. Somebody is out of balance within something. Something's totally died, transformed. There's some type of a denial here. Okay. Something was foolish here within this energy. Show me fire, please, Jehovah. What's this with fire? What do you want to say about fire, Yehovah? Said patience. So we're getting some type of wake-up call to look into the mirror. Something's positive then here with it. We have the R and the Y. We have Mike here. And Kim is here, or a microphone camera can be here. Mike Cam could also be here. Mick could be here. Mac could be here as well. We have Roy, Rye, Ray, or Ryan, or something like that could also be here. Anyway, you guys can do the phonics. If you're taking all these, you can sit down and listen to the Spirit, what he wants to say, however the energy is flowing for you in your circumstances. This is somebody coming back around. It's also energy of coming back around as well. This is blowing the trumpet and doing something with it, looking into the mirror. This is the letter Resh in the Hebrew. Again, the letter R is here. This is the head of something. The man, or a certain man is involved. And we got to have a husband energy here. A boss could be here with this in the Hebrew. The chief of the FBI could be here. We got law out here then really big because this house goes out here. The first, or the firstborn, or something like that is also here, or being at the top of something. Something happened, went down, something karmically changed. This is big time karmic. It's also the psychology of somebody's mind here. Since somebody's perceiving something that has been created, or you created something and it has been hidden, and you're looking into the mirror now so that something can change out of that ordeal because it's been fixed there for a long time, then that's here. Something also got started here by some type of creation. Somebody over here has something. So if you have something over here that's not yours, you need to communicate, because that's all you think about is this person, because something that's been taken, or you have something. The letter H is also here. Then that is here within this energy. Okay, show me the earth energy. The Hanging Man. The letter J and the letter L is here. You know, if you're dealing with legal stuff, this is a prison card. Okay, we got FBI and the law here as well, and she also has a prison law. It's all over the place. And so there's something here that's been confusing. Government is here with the sun as well. This is like a forcible overthrow with the sun. When it comes out, the letter Q is also here. So, you know, somebody's been thinking from every angle, how do I fix something? Because I want to take your hurt away, but something's been so confusing, and circulation is here, and some people are in backwards organization because we see the 4 and the Hanging Man here. All right, but somebody's, you know, got discernment. That's in the upright. That's high discernment. And if somebody's wanting to take somebody's hurt away, this is unconditional love with the Hangman. Okay, we do have the sun at the bottom of the deck, so that's a bright future. The sun is also in Cancer right now as well, and so somebody's feeling something. They're believing, and you know, within some ordeal, you know, in wanting to heal something within this energy. It's bright here. Okay, that's truthful, it says, within some ordeal. Show me 3 cards for the overall energy. Somebody's fallen in love at an older age here. Looking at marriage, looking at a new relationship, looking at denying other things, looking into the mirror, blowing things up for something positive, looking at the truth with clarity, now trying to figure out how to heal something around a person, or, you know, whatever that is, somebody in your family, or whatever that has been. Somebody's wanting to say something out here. So this is the wife goes back to a committed relationship for some of you all. Some of you all, I guess, are dealing with divorce issues. If you're getting denied because there's, you know, a lack of balance, and somebody just gullible all the time, or won't look into the mirror, or something's happened, went down, something's been hidden within some ordeal. The wife card also goes back to obligations, and some people have ignored their obligations. Okay, this card can also represent something just being on hold. This is somebody who desires to be a wife, or you are dealing with your children, or something like that. Okay, you're looking at somebody like a wife material. It can go back to like Empress type energies for me as a reader. Are you dealing with your wife? Something's just, again, just transformed, because the truth is here. Whatever that is. We have the scholar. The scholar goes back to guidance and wisdom. Okay, somebody is over here just thinking from every angle, how do I do something? We've got wisdom here with the 9th house, and we've got big time clarity of something. So obviously some people need to go to counseling. Okay, so the scholar can go back to that, and just somebody that, you know, you need to go to and get some type of counseling. Please make sure you go to somebody who is making the right confession where counseling is concerned, because if somebody is, you know, let me just say, to the law, we got the law out here, and we're talking about Jehovah's law. If his law is not written upon your heart, then to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because they have no light in them. Look, we got dark energy that's come out here. Okay, you go for some type of counseling and something that went down, and you're not seeking the counsel of Jehovah, then there's going to be a seed that will be planted in a negative way. And once that thing comes up, if they don't talk according to Jehovah's law, it's not going to work out. Okay, so just a little bit of advice here. If you are dealing with somebody who is connected to a library, they just like to read or something like that. Maybe they do go to the library and read a lot, I'm not sure. But I was just bringing it out there with that energy. Okay. There's joyfulness out here for some people. Or you're dealing with soulmates. you know, this could, or third parties could be here. This is about getting into harmony. This is about being creative and having well-being, and feeling pleasure and stuff like that. Obviously, if something went down around something like that, then Jehovah's bringing something out here. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have a surprise. Well, it's positive. You know, this is a positive card when it comes out. Somebody putting some type of net out and getting some type of a surprise. Let's go back to also something just unexpected. There's joy here. We do have joy here. We have joyfulness here in this card. Okay, let me just take a root and we'll call this a reading. I don't really need to go this long on this reading, but I guess it is what it is. We have the letter H here. Well, you know, somebody wants to take somebody's hurt away. Something was very sacrificial here. We have a childbirth here. This is an initially unwanted childbirth. Something's taken place around some ordeal that went bad. Okay, and this was just somebody dealing with somebody that's been crazy around something. Then that's here. There's sacrificing also just with this, and obviously we have the occult here. Somebody wants to take somebody's hurt away, and it's been really hard on somebody because somebody got sacrificed or something like that. Then that is here. This is damages and worries, and there's been debt around some. Again, we got debt here. We got fortune here as well. Contractual things here affect that. Secret money has been here. Somebody look in the mirror and blow something out. We have bank systems here as well. So we have the letter H coming out here twice. Somebody died, and we have death here, and somebody tried to hide that stuff. And there's something karmically today happening in a very big way. This is all high arcana. So the heavens are, and there's one person that came out here. Okay. So two people actually. We have the page out here. So there's something here around sacrificial things and death issues. So anyway, you're the only thing that I think about. A denial. I'm willing to look into the mirror and I want to take your hurt away, and it's truthful, and falling in love at an older age. Underneath this is, I had walls up because of past hurts. I'm over it now. Somebody's willing to look in the mirror somewhere. Until next time, shalom.